And we have a highly esteemed panel joining us today to participate in this impactful discussion. John M. Chu, filmmaker. Eddie Wong, who I like to call Renaissance man of sorts. He's a writer, director, producer, host, and restaurateur. We also have Ken Jeong, actor, comedian, and producer. Susan Lee, Fox Business correspondent. Jeremy Lin, the first Asian American to win an NBA championship. Olivia Munn, actress and activist. And Charles Yu, author of the National Book Award-winning novel Interior Chinatown, among many other great works. So we have Susan, what do you think?
I think it's important to tell positive, powerful stories from the Asian American community. So these little kids growing up, that they feel empowered, they don't feel othered, and it's okay to look the way you do, and you don't feel different, and you don't feel uncomfortable in your own skin. So that's something that I think we need to do.
John, what are your thoughts on how media can address this issue? So Susan, I want to ask you, what type of news stories should journalists now be writing about Asians in America?
Yeah, well, I just want to say to everybody on the panel, I really admire what you do, and thank you for your contribution to the Asian American community. So Eddie, I've been called Margaret Cho. I've been called Connie Chung before, of course, being in television news. Oh, you're Connie Chung, right? Get that all the time. But what we need to do in news is that we really need to tell stories that are not obvious. So not the Chinatown business stories or, the massage parlor stories. I want to talk about the rising political class, which, by the way, Asians are. I think they're a major swing vote upcoming. They represent 6% right now, but they don't vote Democrats. They don't vote Republicans. So they're up for grabs. And this is major political power and major economic power as we evolve. So I just want to talk about them as humans, and not just in a derogatory sense. So nothing of the obvious is something that I want to do for the future.
As it pertains to Asians, there's nothing wrong with us. People just don't see value in us. Like we're a joke, we're Dogecoin. But Dogecoin's now worth like $30 billion. And I think it's
50 actually. 50, close enough.
Yeah, 50 racks. It's us showing there's a value to being pious.
Or it could be just straight up like being called chink or like even in college, like just seeing like the 6-man crowd. If you see the college arenas and you're seeing drunk, bloodshot, like people like 6 inches from your face pointing at you, telling me about my eyes or whatever.
Same thing in terms of when we tested Crazy Rich Asians, they speak languages, they speak English, they speak all, and the test audience, one person in the test audience was like, I don't understand why all the Asian people speak fluent English there. And we were like, it's Singapore, they speak. I was like, yeah, but it's confusing for us. We had to have a debate with the studio, with our audience, with myself saying, but that's the reality. Like, I don't know what you
It's not how you get your fame, it's what you do with it. And it's really, that's it. All of our tales right here of all 8 of us, we've gotten here to the dance in so many different ways. It's, okay, you got some juice. What are you going to do with it?